fellow Minecrafters, Gearsaw Studios here. Today I'm going to be covering 21W18A, the latest snapshot of the 1.17 cave update. However, before I begin, remember, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Now, let's investigate. So here we are on Mojang's website. The image unfortunately failed to load, so you're going to have to view their website if you want to see their image of this week. So, what they've done is they've edited the ore distribution and cave generation again, and the infested blocks are no longer instantly destroyed, but now they have half the destroy time. So if you start mining something very quick, it probably has a silverfish. And screaming goats will now use their ram attack more often, so making them even more mischievous than they already are. And for the Caving Cliffs preview for 1.18, as you can see, there's even more new ore distribution. So what they've done is they've reduced copper spawn rates and iron spawn rates due to the new mega veins. And cave carvers have been finally fixed to generate in the ocean biome below Y0. The minimum size of noodle caves and carvers are now increased, so that way they're not going to be little pits of doom or tiny claustrophobic caves. The noodle caves no longer generate above Y30, so no more holy surfaces, so that's a plus. Those deep slate blobs that generate around Y0 have been removed. So it's no longer going to be a pain mining at Y16 anymore. They extended the vertical range of the small iron blobs, and they slightly reduced the amount of normal iron blobs to compensate for the new ranges of iron and the mega veins. And a ton of bugs have been patched, as you can see here. So, let's look into the game. So, here we are in survival mode. On the left, we have non-infested blocks, and on the right, we have infested blocks. So, there have been some changes on how fast you break these. So, let's first get an estimate on how long it takes to mine non-infested versions. It takes quite a while. And their infested versions take about half the time. So let's just compare them for all. So you should be able to tell when something is infested or not infested. Much easier in survival mode without breaking your builds. Although there have been changes with the fist and non-pickaxe stuff, pickaxes still mine the same rate, a bit slower. So here we are on the developmental 1.18 data pack. And there have been quite a few changes with cave generation, so let's investigate. As you can see, the noodle caves mentioned in the last snapshot are quite a bit larger. As you can see, there's a lot more open space. Also, there are no more deep slate blobs around here. As you can see, I am at Y=8, which is where they normally generate. However, there are none to be seen. So that's a +1 mining about these coordinates. So let's just investigate a little more to get an idea of what this will look like. As you can see, I found a mega cave, and there doesn't seem to be many branch offs. However, these caves are fantastic. You should be noticing a little less iron than before. However, there's still going to be decent amounts of iron around here, along with a lot more small blobs. So, there hasn't been too many changes. Let's look at the surface. In last snapshot, there's a lot of holes in the surface, but there's a lot less now. And of course, there's still the normal cave generation around here sometimes. So yeah, there are not as many holes in the surface from noodle caves, which is a big plus for builders and really anyone in general. So with that, it's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, remember, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. So take care. Gearsaw out.